Greetings everyone, my name is Etterville, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Mega Man Maker. In today's morning live stream with the funny episode number, I'll be covering a combination of both Veerspin levels and some other levels I found online, primarily focusing on the former. Quick rundown of the rules. I'll be covering levels for about 90 minutes to 2 hours, then showcase art, and separate stream memes plus reacts. So I'm gonna stream Jedok, Hyper, Pixel Boy, Buster, Silent, Andrew, Oscar, Pixel, Zen, Mr. Scarday, Cookie, all the watchers on Twitch, and anyone else who I missed. Cursed levels are greatly appreciated here. I want to see some more out there concepts for this funny episode title. It has. Alright, we're gonna start with some other more conventional levels from last week. First up is Code Lyoko, A World Without Danger by Oscar. 45 plays, score of 13. Hey, Curse can be funny. I never watched Code Lyoko. So here's how this previous week has been. I had my stage session Monday evening, got a lot of folks there, thank you very much. We're being uploaded. Okay, first stage session Monday evening. Outside some minor disturbances, it was great. And I've released 3 edited Sage Let's Tries, as well as one more episode of the Mega Maker streams. We can only attack with a sword, I see. So my plan for this weekend and Monday is... Tonight I'll be continuing my Sage demo showcases or samplings. I made a mistake earlier. Those aren't really playtests. They're more like samples. Tomorrow morning, of course, I'm gonna be playing 2 more Sage demos. One of which is a returning one, the other one is basically the most well-regarded Sage demo this time. And Monday morning is Beep Bap. Ah, that's nice then. Okay, I have this. The nice thing is this always deals 3 damage to bosses. even if they're not actually weak to it. Each one per attempt, so I see. Nice grass. I like the aesthetics of this room. Hey, Sylv. You play 3 different characters with 2 weapons. Ah. Okay. How did I dodge that? Sure. I'm gonna cover... Oh boy, I need to reset this room. Take it slow. Alright, let me cover one more stage after this from last week, then I'll check out some of the more cursed levels. Sure, go right ahead. Pretty alright. We managed to crest over the 1,500 subscribers milestone. Riskier, but fine. So the way to get characters and weapons and cars is you just buy them off the store, but some are locked behind the story progression. That's fair. Hey Squigs, long time no see. They're very free materials and you can play levels over and over again, no cooldowns, so there's no energy limits. Good. An event slot unlock at 60. Thank you Andrew, your level's been added. This damage boost. Looks like that snowman is still sucking in stuff in our absence. Let's reset that. Oops. Consequently, quite a few new... Uh-oh. Even resetting the stage didn't fix this. This is another... Welcome to another Maker moment. Ah, I fixed it. That was kind of jerkish, but hilarious at the same time. Let's see... when is the online game shut down, or has it already shut down already? Enchanted Portals has released. The reception I've seen is... very decidedly mixed. Desert Forest and Ice are the main locations in Lyoko. Lesson learned. Up. One of the bosses where even though it deals more damage, it's not really worth using, and he gets on my platform. I doubt I'll run out of levels. Get off of me. I prefer not to be melee locked. Otherwise, this keeps happening. Andrew, please don't spam. Oh, are you superior? Nah, just kidding. I know you're Snivy. Probably. Good. Just slide, don't jump. Yeah, long time no see. You disappeared for quite a few months. Ah, you've upgraded to Gardevoir. Nice. Alright. Does this make it easier? I'm not sure. You're partially off screen. Thank you for being open for longer. Now let's get out of this digital domain. GG. That's nice. I don't know if it's actually harder because some of the blocks go off screen. It could have been worse if it just stayed on screen. Less space to dodge around. Okay, let me check the level IDs. I already covered the second level you posted, Andrew. Okay, let me rearrange the levels a bit for some more cursed stuff. Okay. It was just merely an okay stage. Also, apparently on X Dive Offline, PvP only things like interference of skill seal got converted to PvE useful things like defense break. Gotcha. That's fine. Thank you, Silent. I'm just adding the level IDs in, as there's a whole bunch of them. Got it. Alright. Yeah, I don't blame people for leaving a maker for other pastures. Number 3 up is Work in Progress Darkness by Buster. Freshly uploaded. Let's see how cursed this is. Okay. Makes sense, glowing orbs and flamethrowers. The spinies emit their own light. The batteries don't have any lights, so they don't emit anything. But they follow terrain, so you can see the outlines of stuff. Also more helpful along ceilings, too. Okay. When they start flashing, they turn on the light temporarily. Interesting. Work in progress. Neat. Everything behaved currently as expected, but I'm pretty sure there are some objects and enemies in this engine which behave inconsistently and or unexpectedly. The amount of illuminating objects in Maker is so horribly limited. That is one downside. On that note about leaving Maker, I really hope people take the Megamix or Super Mega Engine and make more stuff like Ringman in the Castle or Permafrost. Or go even further and do stuff like Tackle Fire with Gun. They're neat little experiences. Old Lyoko turned 20 last week. Interesting. Okay, so Rockman X Dive will be shutting down on September 27th, so less than 3 weeks later. Got it. Do they still have the co-op mode available in offline? Offline of X Dive? Whoa, okay. Ahem. Forward up is top 12. Forward up is forward on the lineup is top 12 boss fights I like: Bomb Man, Yellow Devil, Cutman, Blastman, Pico Khan, Cockroach Twins, Skullman, Darkman Tree, Pirate Man, Fuse Man, Number 1, something something by Gardiel Tres Lead. 22 plays, score -6. Let's see how cursed it's gonna be. We're gonna fight all of them in one, aren't we? Or is it just gonna be a boss rush? Let's hope I get health back. Ah, cool, it was on the wrong side. Thanks, Bomb Man. Oh no. Are you kidding? Actually, I'm a bit safe in here. Let's try this again. I'm actually much more worried about Time Man himself than Yellow Devil. But this is the point I want to use this. If only for the multi-hit factor. Stay here and always slide. Well, now he takes extra damage. Okay, I could have used the Buster on Yellow. Oh, it's your level, I see. Come in. M-Tank. The rain just adds to the annoyance factor, I guess. Oh yeah, don't use a Silver Tomahawk. The weapon weaknesses are trolling what the player would expect. Typically, in Maker stages, you'd think the weaknesses would be one of the new weapons we get, not the Buster. Cool, I missed that. Sure. Alright, this is the first time I've seen him used in this way. Hoppin' mad. Can I? Okay, I can. I think. Oops. I don't have that many black hole bombs left, and I don't want to use that. Gotta aim better. Sure. Cockroach Twins equivalent? Well, at least I can use the black hole bomb now. Purgatory in the sense that you can get soft locked. Oh boy. Speaking of purgatory. Yes, I know I have the magma bazooka, so I can use a triple hit bug, but I'm not sure if that's gonna be that effective here. Oh, that sucks. Good luck, I get 3 or 4 shot by psychotic damage. I think they actually are weak to it. Terminator is not from the gunshots, but actually from walking into you. It's the right one, isn't it? Cool. The one who just stood away. Okay, so I need to focus on the rightmost one. Alright, I'm gonna heal this. Okay, they all drop Yashishis when they perish, thank goodness. Otherwise, this could have ended terribly. Look at the timer up there. Oh god, okay. I got coded. In effect, it's basically every 1 second. As funny as it'd be to use a triple hit bug, it won't work here. You cooperated. Let's see who's left in here. Treasure. So co-op is lost, unfortunately, so some bosses are not playable. Kind of a shame because I would have preferred. Well, of course online co-op can be difficult. I'm guessing you could still be. I'm guessing if you want to have online co-op and not have to use the servers for an offline game, you can do something like peer-to-peer. Okay, this still works. Beautiful. Hey, Sinusk. Oh, you're right. Based.exe was co-op only. Darn. Yeah, at least add the co-op levels as a bonus or something. It only seems fair. Hey, Ulrich. Welcome to the curse stream. All 3 keys. Oh, seems like everyone's showing up today. Hey, Red. I can't move. Oh, okay. I have to jump to move forwards. This boss fight is cursed because I can't block right. The only way I can move right is by jumping. So it's really awkward. Because when I hit ground level, I'm forced to the left. This is trolling my movement because it's really messy. I can get to the right by hanging on top of the ladders, but But this is doable. I just need to learn the timings. And I did mostly damage this too. In fact, this was kind of easier than the Skullman encounter. The Skullman army encounter. Thank you for the cursed level. I can see exactly why I got a negative score. But as I was saying, I wish co-op was saved as an extra mode similar to events and challenges. You can probably put that under challenges too. I really hope that more gacha games do something similar to Dive Offline, especially those that are far more lore heavy. Thank you for saying the Salvagarde. Alright, Monica time. Fifth up is Portman Adventure Season 5, Episode 9 Finale, Part 1 by Queen Monica, 12 play, score of 2. Yep, parody of another stage. Let me turn up the volume on this. Better. Huh? I'm gonna need that. Writing them from scratch is... oof. I was hoping to sneak past, but this is not one of the levels where you can do that, unfortunately. Whoop. Sure, go right ahead, Buster. Pure hex editing? Oh. That doesn't sound fun at all. Oops. Try it again. Jump, 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 jump. And that's how I get off this crazy ride. Okay. Protocoil. I'm guessing that was supposed to fall over there, but something didn't spawn correctly. No? I see. Well, this is a bit awkward. Oh, pff, that's faster than what it's visually shown to be. Gonna have to do it the... Fine, we'll do it this way. Or not. What happens if it spawns like... Come on, just spawn, please. Crushes. Joy. This is gonna take a short while. Especially as there's no easy way to get more weapon energy. Do you see a problem here? Okay, Mega Man 8 on dub. I see. So the number of enemies and gimmicks to give light is very small. Vast majority of them give very little light. Lava is one of them. Torchman's firewall only gives a little bit of light, which is... Okay, you can make the argument for lava to a certain extent, but the firewall? Seriously? I thought fire gives quite a bit of light. The fire pillars do work like that, but it's not permanent. You can also use the orbs, but... I wish there was some sort of like torches. Darn. Thanks for not jumping. I'd like to actually reach the next checkpoint sometime in the next 5 minutes, please. I could have done it last time, but I ran out of weapon energy. There needs to be a dispenser somewhere. And enemies are not very reliable in this area. I have to do this at the edge too. I thought I could do it a bit further. I don't think this is supposed to be this difficult, but it's turning almost into the patio tier stuff. You can make the ground with flashes up when the dark shows. They do have a function, but they don't work everywhere exactly, and plus they stand out a lot. Like, they're not really aesthetically pleasing in a lot of environments. I feel torches or candles or even light bulbs would work. Okay, this is the second time we made it back here. Okay, I can probably use the protocol to get to the left side. Yes. And then use this to jump across. And get hit. Fine. We did. This is gonna require the time stopper. And this too, I guess. These conveyor belts are faster than they look. Oh, thank goodness. After 9+ minutes, we made it to the first checkpoint. And yeah, they do lag the game if there's a lot on screen at once. It is annoying. I wish some of the backgrounds did line up automatically. Big jump. And this marks the end of the stage. Physically, it's one of the shorter ones, but difficulty-wise, it's kind of reversed because the hardest part of the stage is the first half. The second half gets easier. Anyways, we're fighting the Darkman twins. But of course, it's not that difficult because we have infinite healing and stuff. What? It freezes them in place too. I desync the shield. GG. If I hadn't kept dying in the first half, this would have been done over 5 minutes ago. The first half wouldn't be as difficult as I had a better way to respawn weapon energy, or I better use the protocoil. The intended way of using the time stone time stopper I feel is more difficult. But GG indeed. Let's send it back to normal. I like the challenge, it's just... bouncing. Like, the challenge in its own right's fine, I just wish it was at the end of the stage. Next up is Gravity Gauntlet by Fan Tree. 52 plays, score 12. Next up is FG Pay's level, and then La Patio. Then a short pause after that. As a reminder, tonight I'll be streaming more Sage demos. Code Bunny and Eclipse the Cat, plus maybe something else. And tomorrow morning is Prototype N and Bud. Only 2 tomorrow because Bud is going to be an hours-long experience. Doesn't that look a bit suspicious down there? Well, I guess we'll figure out by accident. I mean, for any platforming heavy level made by Patio, Base is basically the go-to character, thanks to double jumping and dashing. Just a row of spikes. The opening is fine. Like in a way it reintroduces the gravity things. Mechanisms, devices, areas, take your pick. Oh, you saved me there, kind of. Debt. Nothing is on the other side but debt. Nathaniel Flashman 85 / Gemini Laser Hoover. And in the next 5 or 10 years, we'll actually see the next episode of their Mega Man 8 playthrough. Maybe by 2050, if we're all still alive, we'll be able to get to Mega Man 11. Well, unless they do the X series first, in which case, we'll have to wait until 21XX. Ricky. These are real ones, son. Added in a recent update. They're from World 5. Whoa, think a bit fast. This also affects Bomb Man, doesn't it? They go from 0.5 to 4. Oh no. Ah, that wasn't that bad. Hold left. You know, of all the stages I played in this episode, this feels like the most solidly constructed. Competent graphics, and the level design is at the very least decent. It's a pretty enjoyable fortress level. In fact, I'm gonna retract my statement a bit. The level design is more than decent. For a gravity-focused fortress stage, this is, and especially in Mega Man Maker, pretty darn good. I mean, it beats a lot of the fortress stages in the classic Mega Man series. Oof. Like, I'd be safe to say that this is almost good to good. Nice. Yeah, there's some episodes where there's basically, I'm hard-pressed to find something I consider to be my favorite. And then there are other times where there's one solid victor, like this one, and in a very rare occasion there's 3 or 4 solid picks and I have a hard time choosing between them. Thank you for incorporating the gravity areas in the boss room. Thank you, Red. Oh yeah, Buster, that was one of the best, better streams. Very solid level, good job, fan. Currently my fair and lovely episode. You deserve it. Meanwhile, on the other side of the spectrum, 7th up is Green Ball vs. Blue Ball by FG Pay, 9 plays -1. Yes, Sir Phil. Hey, Pyra. So, ow. Okay, goodbye. It's a green spiky ball enemy. If you stand at the correct distance, they can never hurt you. It's right under the spiky ball. Just mash your firing button. And because they're gories, they're very tanky. And suddenly, Green Sniper Joes, but they're less tanky, so... I know people complain about Sniper Joes, but... if you know what you're doing, they aren't as... and the situation permits it, they aren't as tanky. With gories, it's basically button mashing and dodging. Mainly button mashing. I know for many enemies it's also dodging, but... with gories, more button mashing is involved. Especially when you don't have access to special weapons. And now it's the regular gories, just green colored. Yes, please. Oh, I see. Up. Yeah, welcome to the green stage, I guess. See ya, Hyper. Oh yeah, Bubble Man. Hang on. Bombs, thank goodness. On to blue. We're blue now. Or rather green. Sure. Hey, you're not blue. What are you doing here? You're supposed to be in the green area. Well, I guess you're close enough. You're purple. Yeah, when I didn't see across the gap, I thought I needed to jump for it or wait for Yoku to spawn. And this route is a lot more fun than green. Enemies aren't just very tanky and spam. Well, enemies are more or less spam the same amount as in the green route, but I don't mind as much because they're far less durable. What are you picking between? Walking Wake or... if this wasn't a fan game, I would think this is like a Kaizo trap or soft lock trap. Yeah, pretty basic aesthetics. But unlike most of, or all of FGPA's previous stages, at least it feels like an actual, albeit very empty and repetitive level. It's your call whether that's an improvement or a non-improvement. What are the benefits of both, Sylph? Oh look, the blue gang. Just stand here and do the trick. Now get me out of here. Oh, we keep the waterway for this one. Just in case we dodged it. So yeah, a pretty much nothing burger stage. I'll take pretty much every other level over this. Sorry. And now, in contrast with this stage, 8 up is World 7 Extra Level, Cooler is Not Cool, by La Patio, 73 plays, score of 19. Prepare yourselves for a difficult experience. 58 minutes into the stream, we're gonna be here for about half an hour, I guess. Okay, Base can't double jump, I think. But he does have the dash. And if I want to do relatively high DPS, I gotta use special weapons. I hope I don't come to regret this choice. The other important thing about the dash is that it persists if I'm on top of a fan. That's really important to note. Oh gosh, why did you... Yeah, I forgot about that. Of course, you know me, I always prefer having double jump over dashing. Almost always. There's simply more scenarios where it comes in handy and saves your skin. Get... Ah, thanks. This is gonna be a very big pain now. Okay, that works. Oh, owl. You are the problem. Yeah. That one owl is gonna cause a lot of problems. Okay. That's how we do it. This solves one of the major issues I had here. It deals the... Okay. Whatever you say, game. I could have made it if I took less damage. Get... What? Okay. Yeah, one of the objects that crushes you on the head. This engine's kind of inconsistent in what considers to be crushing or not. Or just damaging. Respawn, please. What? Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, this is gonna be annoying. I just want to get back there, but there's several levels of difficulty getting there. And of course, this is Mega Man Maker's ice physics, so even better. We spent 5 minutes and we can't even get past to the first checkpoint. Now watch and see as this ends up being the easiest, the hardest part of the stage. Now watch and see how this is actually the easiest, the hardest part of the stage. Really? I didn't get enough momentum. Not going for a world record, just for fun. Alright, back here with high enough health. Nope, hold on. Seriously, no checkpoint? I can use the flamethrower to immediately break it. Oh man. Where's the checkpoint? Okay, let's think. Alright, we're gonna have to break through this ice block, go down. I won't be at the same level, so it won't absorb me. I can't use a flamethrower because it'll immediately break the ice. Explosion puts me at risk of just shattering the ice block entirely, so I have to use the base buster. And once I get to the right side, I'm gonna have to immediately use a flamethrower to melt through the ice. It just breaks it here. And be careful of the icicle so I don't get pulled in or pushed into it. Okay, I had enough health for that. What? Flamethrower, why do you... Yeah. No. I'm sorry, but I'm just gonna use the download. I forgot that the flamethrower doesn't actually function as you think it would. It spawns slightly ahead of the buster, so what ends up happening is the flames are ahead of the ice cube, or the ice wall, so it doesn't melt. The problem is, in order for the flamethrower to work, it spawns slightly ahead of where your buster is, so if your buster is partially through the ice wall, the fire will spawn ahead of it. It's an origin issue. I'm sorry, but I would place a checkpoint right in the middle of that section because the first part is already very difficult to pull off. Yeah, excuse me, I need to build this. This is the closest thing to fitting in terms of difficulty with this level ID. I mean, episode ID. So, here's what I would do. I'd place a checkpoint here or here, if possible. And then continue on like that. Like, I get this, but... Oh, music swapper. Thank you for shooting me. Alright, in order to do this, base has to be on the other screen. Let's go. And I have to make sure to land on the left block. Otherwise I die. Okay, here's the problem. See, the flamethrower is spawning off-screen. So, if I get a bit closer, but, you know, ice physics, then it works. Yeah, it's stupid. The origin of the flamethrower should actually be inside the buster in order to avoid this problem. So we have the checkpoint placement, but I completely disagree. It should have been one earlier. Okay, we need to shoot the switch. There's no hidden switch elsewhere which switches it by itself. Okay. That's fixed. Don't jump, just keep red dashing. Ugh. Also, again, ice physics. This is Maker, so unlike most other engines, and the base games for that matter, a single tap can be converted to a lot more momentum. So let me show you. Okay, I'm gonna walk for a while. It's fine, I de-accelerate like that. Let me show you what happens if I tap walk. See how a small amount of movement gets converted to a lot of momentum? This causes the issue with precision. In most other Mega Man engines currently released, the amount of de-acceleration or momentum you have carried over is directly dependent on what it was originally. I have to hit the ground first. Okay. I know there's something there, but not really useful by this point. Whoa, yeah, I forgot about that. Oh gosh, and... Okay, I want to keep the red block up there because it saves me. Tap jump. Didn't convert. You're right, this was one of the harder stages, but again, a lot of the frustrations due to engine limitations or design decisions. I mean, if you weren't here, viewers, I would have quit Maker many months or years ago. Alright. This is what I wanted to do. Easy button. See the icicles, so be careful. And make sure to jump, actually. What I would give to have the ability to reorder the special weapons. What? Oh yeah, this is Maker, you gotta jump multiple times for it to run. I mean... To be fair, this is still... Assuming there's a checkpoint after that or the next screen, I'm better at that. I'm more frustrated in the first section because that really called for having it 2 checkpoints. Alright, that's also a bit inconsistent to pull off. I see the icicles and I see fire. Okay, I need to be fast here, so I'm just gonna delete this. Oh no, I see it. Oh, okay. I have to do it quickly, otherwise I can't make it like that. Okay, put it here. Put base here. I have a time limit. I wish I realized it a bit earlier. I'm just tired of the stage right now because the first section was just pain upon pain. And the flamethrower just doubts. I would love to use the flamethrower is useful in less precise stages and more heavy, enemy heavy ones, but here it's just its downsides become very apparent. Of course, no checkpoint. It's gonna have to be after several really difficult. So I'm gonna have to... Oh boy. Again, this is why I say oh boy, because the engine decides, oops, I'm gonna eat your input. I said this before, and I'll repeat it. The more I play this game in consecutive session, during a session, the less I want to continue. On the other hand, the more I play games like pretty much almost anything made on the Megamix engine, the more I wish to continue. The drill? I can't aim it from below. Oh, wait, I see what you mean. I was trying to do it from the bottom. The individual challenges are difficult. What I'm more shocked at that makes it so punishing is, where are the checkpoints? Celeste has some more difficult stuff, but they actually put more checkpoints individually in between the challenges. What makes these challenges so difficult is how many you have to do in consecutive order. And without any checkpoints in the middle, and of course, engine issues. Like, where's the checkpoint? Seriously, we should have had one just last screen. Like, that's the only thing I'd really change to the stage, checkpointing. Like, it's really easy to die everywhere here with little to no mercy, and the checkpoint density is the same as the earlier stages. Case in point. Let's see, how much left? Someone brought up Celeste in a previous stream, and yeah, it can be very difficult to do challenges, but never really frustratingly so. Why? More checkpointing. I'm not counting mods, and C-sides tend to be mercifully short. Like 4 or 5 screens long, even shorter than here. I'm just tired. Okay, you need to use this to cut the momentum. Okay, checkpoint. Very long overdue. Okay, only this. And now there's a checkpoint. I know why there's a checkpoint here, because the next section is difficult, but by far this was the easiest part of the stage. By a ridiculous degree. Yep, you can. You're supposed to usually stand on when it's embedded on the ground, but you can do it in midair if you slow it down, or the other way. Oh gosh. Forgot about that. Now that the difficulty has gone back down to a more reasonable degree for me, I hold down the button. And I gotta do in reverse too, so keep that in mind. And even if my leg gets caught in the fan, it blows me up. They're that powerful. Okay. Timing. Pokemon. I'm guessing. Pikmin Oh, yeah. That's gonna pull me in the other direction. I'm pretty sure there's at least one Pikmin fan game out there. Get ready. Okay. Oh boy, that's what I need, don't I? Go, 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 go! Keep in mind though, no checkpoints, so we need to be fast. Not only in the icicle, but on the icebox down there too. Oh cool. Maker ice physics. But thankfully there's a checkpoint here. This is shockingly generous considering everything else we see in the stage. Like, what happened? Why are you suddenly so generous here? It just feels so inconsistent. Wouldn't you agree, folks? And this isn't even the hardest challenge showcased in this stage, which makes it even more baffling. This isn't so much a maker moment, this is more of a sense of designer moment. Like, I'd expect this stage to be consistently merciless and punishing, but suddenly it's become a lot nicer at the end, which doesn't even have the hardest challenge. Should have been slower. I'm harping on you more, Lepadio, because in previous stages, you've also had very brutal challenges. But you never had this sort of merciless checkpointing. Yeah, all these challenges are pretty cool, no pun intended. My biggest issue is engine problems or engine design decisions that I don't really agree with. And of course, checkpointing. Just double the number of checkpoints or have the same number of density as in this final area. Oh sure, I'm dying a lot here. But fairness feels more preserved. Okay. Oh. I need to use them to stabilize myself. Because they block the lower fan. Checkpoint! Push. We're not done yet, and, well, I guess GG for that section. I can't push it down like that. Unfortunately, I'm not Mega Man or Proto Man. But I can drill it. It isn't even, when I say consistently high difficulty, in this sense, it's that and of course the threat of instant death. In this stage, the threat of instant death is present on almost every screen, barring, actually pretty much every screen barring 3 of them. Super Arm. Yeah, I didn't see it pick it up. Little tap. I picked it up there. I'm just exhausted from this stage. Forgive me for that. Take this box. Oh boy. If I have to take the box... Oh yeah, Lighter weapons are lower, so it resets those first. Joy. This also messes up my timing. You can, it's... Unfortunately, I wish I had more levels to actually practice this before Sun Lepadio difficulty. The spikes don't count, so it just shoves me right in them. We had a whole section to get used to slowing down the time and other things. We didn't really get it for this one, unfortunately. Well, 2 curse levels, 1 sort of curse level, and now an extremely painful one. That is basically Died Kaizo or Kaizo. Yeah, I have to be at the edge of those spikes. Sort of cursed, as the level's still perfectly functional. Oh goody, I have to edge it now. The fans just make this even worse. This level is just filled with some baffling decisions that I don't get. Like, I think we've seen this challenge, the previous challenge before, which actually had a reintroduction. This one, the last time we did something like this was back at World 2 or 3. Also, to prevent the weapon energy from going to the wrong weapon, just use these weapon centers and set the weapon to 2. I'll try it next time. Okay, keep going. That's the strategy. Oh, I have to keep going there too. Joy. Yes, it does carry momentum. I take swimming controls over this. At least it would be less finicky. I hope, at least. Too soon. Yeah, if you're gonna have something like this, just have a weapon setter and set the weapon to 2. I'm not sure if this actually makes it easier or harder. Sadly, this game doesn't have Rush Marine yet, even though it seems like this would be one of the best ways to show the Rush Marine's true power. Oh yeah, because the bottom one now pulls me up, or pushes me up. Take your pick. There is a reason why fans are my least favorite gimmick in this game. They're by far one of the least intuitive mechanics to get a handle on. Okay. We made it. I see what you mean by saying we need this, I think. Ah. We spent about 40 to 45 to 50 minutes on the stage, and I had to use the level editor at least 4 or 5 times. So, like a mercy power-up. Okay, now let me criticize the stage. Okay, before I go to criticisms, I will say that each individual challenge is fine and pretty enjoyable. I like it. Even though I have to die several times, I enjoy learning the timings and getting past it. My issue with the stage is the lack of checkpoints in most of it. Let me go over it one by one. Okay, first challenge, fine, easiest. Go up here, kind of tricky. How many screens we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, fine. We have a bit of a tricky room here. 6, 7. That's fine. But then in this room, no checkpoint, which you can stretch a bit because this isn't too bad. But then we have this room, which you really should probably have a checkpoint at this point. Strongly advise. Then we go down to this room where we definitely should have a checkpoint because flamethrower. Also, magnets. And then we have the checkpoint. Okay, next section. More tricky with the spikes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then a checkpoint. Which, no. Like, okay, you don't need a checkpoint after these 2 screens, not after this one. You can put it after this one because you can reset the room and be fast. This one, but it depends on how many spikes or damage you take. But in this room especially, there should be a checkpoint here, at the very least. Maybe sooner, but put one here. Because, okay, sure, you can get past this room with the proper timing, and this one if you rush and reset, but this room can be a bit tricky with the positioning, or if you don't know about the Scramble Thunder stuff. I mean, you could, unlike the first section, you could get by with having no extra checkpoints here, but I really wouldn't recommend it, especially with the gyro room before. And then suddenly in this room, we have a checkpoint here, which is fine. It teaches us about the icicles. Then we have a checkpoint here, because introduction room. And then we have to go over here and back down here. And do something similar here, but this is easier than the previous one because it's just go fast, use time slow. Suddenly, checkpoint here. I know this is a difficult challenge and we need to wait about a few more screens before we get to the next checkpoint, but this is on par with some of the earlier challenges in the stage, like in section 1 and 2. Yet it has tripled 2 to 3 times the number. It has tripled the number of checkpoints, which is bizarre. And this one, sure, after 4 or 5 screens, checkpoint, which I agree with, but again, it just feels like the stage is inconsistent with how merciful it wants to be with its checkpoint placement. It becomes overly brutal to actually what I would do. And this last section doesn't really need a checkpoint, it just requires some practice. That's all. Then we end. Currently, the way it is silent, it has a checkpoint every 8 to 9 screens. The problem is, with the amount of instant death here, it should be like every 4 to 5 screens. Or 5 or 6, give or take. Again, I would end with this saying that the individual challenges themselves are fine. My issue is, it's not so fun to have to repeat them over and over. Especially the early ones when you get to the new ones. And besides, if you want to speedrun this, then of course, dying and resetting checkpoints loses time. Of course, part of my criticism is also applied to the engine and design decisions, ahem flamethrower, ahem ice physics, ahem fan gimmicks, non-intuitive fan gimmicks, and some funkiness with how this works when grabbing onto it. So yeah, I'd really like to give this an upvote, but as it stands right now, I'm going to abstain or downvote. Oh, I thought this level would only take 20 minutes, but yeah. Okay, be right back in a moment. Alright, that absorbed a lot of time, so we're gonna end with 3 stages made in this engine. As in, not X. I'm gonna have to reorganize these stages too, because oh boy. Anyways. Let's go. 9th up is Power Dropper Part 1 by I Will Win, with 19 plays and a score of 4. Respawn times are at least a bit faster. Could be far worse. Okay. Not how I expected that to work. Zen. Yeah. Nice. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I will win. That's the level designers. Gotta be fast here so we don't fall into the magma. Molten metal. Andrew, chill. Mega Man Z. 0. Of course, escaping. I can't stand classic Mega Man. Come back here. I need the bolts for making something. Oh boy. Sadly, I don't really have time to cover levels made in another engine, so we're gonna be ending with this. Can be true. With Time Man, I can see the similarity. Come on, get out of the way. Okay, now it's a 7. Hopefully it's not something else. I'm going to assume it's related to Mega Man 0. Bush. Yeah, I could see that. Day in the Limelight 2 with its better level design, which I do eventually have to play too. I played 1. 2 is one of the major fan games in Mega Man I haven't actually covered yet. Oh boy, I see what you want. Ah, clever finish. And it's only part 1. Yeah, Day in the Limelight 1, even on normal, can be a bit frustrating. I never played it on... I did sample it on hard, but I decided otherwise. 10th up is Toho Cyrano 9 by Jidok74. 26 plays and a score of 20. Oh hey, roll. Happy Cyrano Day! From Megamari? Oh, I need that. Not the music I would tend to use, but this is Cyrano. She probably picked it because it sounded cool. Everything's freezing over now. Well, what's left? Thought so. We found her secret stash. Breaking the ice and freezing the flames and lava. You know, for more of a... well, this is by Jetox, so I was gonna say, for more of a joke level, this is fairly comically designed. Then I remembered again that, oh, it's Jetox. Sorry, Lopati's level really drained me, so I'm a bit out of it. Don't worry, most of my energy will be restored for tonight's stream. Let's hope it's good enough. Triple anchor. Just hold down the fire button. And keep jumping. Yeah, just stand here. That's literally the strategy I have, and it works very well. In fact, I could have just stood here for all the fight and would have succeeded. I mean, this sort of boss arena idiocy fits Cyrano. Yeah, I forgot to turn on the volume, sorry about that. Thanks for the reminder. Please note, folks, if the game audio is too loud, please let me know. If you didn't hear what I said about Power Dropper, all I'll say is that pretty fun stage with a pretty neat mechanic, and it's only part 1. And this stage is basically Cyrano's level, so a lot of the boss arena idiocies and other funky stuff, it fits her character. Freezing everything again. Weak to ice itself. Alright, last stage. So the 11th and final level of this episode is Challenge Vui by HomeM.Rigo with 44 plays and a score of 8. No weapons? Hey Vui. 1 HP 2, so... I'll repeat what I've been doing almost every time I encountered a Vui. Shown mercy to them. Or attempt to show mercy to them. Just a dodging challenge. And I'll be awaiting that day, please unban me. See ya later. Imagine a spike fall section involving the buoys, where the buoys replace the spikes. I see. Okay, that's interesting. They don't immediately kill him. They just damage him over time. No sound effects either, which is odd. It's like he's suffering in silence. Well, that's actually one way... You know, that's actually a neat way of producing a different sort of boss challenge. You can't damage them directly, but those icicles gradually drain their health over time. You just have to keep dodging or deal with other stuff. So fun in that regard. Anyways, of the 11 levels I covered in today's morning stream, my favorite one would be Gravity Gauntlet by Fan Tree. Good job, and thank you to everyone else who submitted the levels to me, no matter how difficult or frustrating they were. It's really appreciated, and that's why I continue to play Mega Man Maker. So with all of that said and done, it is time for the art showcase. Luigi. Luigi is a type of Luigi android, part of Ouija variant, origin unknown, born by Gaiji, and like him and other variants, he's nothing more techno-gimmick stuff like Ouija. Happy 20th anniversary to Code Lyoko. The trader. One half of him. Everyone is here. Sorry, Pixel Boy, I didn't have enough time. Wait, didn't I do it? Thought I did. Megatron's got a triple changer update after escaping the Trypticon prison and killed all of his Starscream clones. I know Megatron, I recognize some of the names, I have no idea what a triple charger is. Boarded the Sondabar Guardians. Doppelganger Mock Alien. Mechasonic. Nope, Sylph. My experience of Transformers is extremely limited, only really in regards to true crossovers and major names. Mega Man Recharged. Oh, things have escalated quickly. My idea of Reggie Paradox Pokemon. Hang on. Ah, adorable and menacing at the same time. Great Tusk Descendant. Reggie Quintet. Neat. Happy 9 divided by 9 equals 1. Retro Gobble. Neat. Neat job, Ulrich. And thus, this marks the end of the stream. Thank you to everyone who either submitted the levels, submitted their art, or just participated in chat. It's due to your continued support why I continue to produce new content for the channel. It is really appreciated. So, if you're enjoying this or any other piece of content on the channel, please rate, comment, favorite, and or subscribe, as they all help it out. Don't forget to follow me on X and Mastodon as well, and join my Discord server, as I regularly post updates there. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you all in a future Let's Play